So to start this style off, I started by blow drying, or like blow brushing my hair using this blow dry brush. And I'm going to start by parting down the middle. This is a foundational part that I create on all my clients as well as myself. And I'm going to part all the way down the middle and from ear to ear. And now let's start to braid. Oh my gosh. Today's video is brought to you by Freetress, and they have just launched their French curl braid. When I tell you guys I've been waiting for this, I've been waiting for this. I've been wanting to try French curls in knotless braids for so long, and now is the perfect chance. Each section does come with 2 bundles, and I decided to do the color T27, which is perfect for summer. These curls are very soft to the touch and give such a romantic look once braided. Alright babes, back to the grind. I'm putting my Freetress braiding hair on the left side and the curls on the right side. And I'm going to start off by doing the first braid right at the nape of my neck. If you guys want a more in-depth walkthrough, stay tuned in this video and I'll show you guys exactly how I install my knotless braids. Now to install the French curl, I add in the piece of hair just as if I were adding in a piece of braiding hair and continue to braid down for about an inch or 2 more. To secure the ends, you're going to take a small strand and create the number 4 and then pull that strand through the loop. And you're going to do that about twice, and then I secure it with nail glue or super glue, and I'll show you guys that in a later clip. Starting off by splitting that piece into 3 sections, you're going to take your middle finger and constantly go underneath that middle piece with it, just like that. After that first rotation, we're going to add in the braiding hair in between our middle and index right there and continue to braid. We're going to treat that hair that we just added as if it were 2 legs of our braid and keep braiding down. Now I add about, I'm not going to lie to you, I was going to estimate how many pieces I add, but I kind of do not count. And this is because your hair can vary in thickness all throughout your head. So toward the front of my head, my hair is thinner. Toward the middle, it's a little bit thicker. So trying to count the number of pieces I add in is kind of not going to always be consistent. So I just go based off of the rule of adding as many pieces as I need my braids to be the same size. To get that layered look, starting at the rows above my ears, I made them a bit shorter than the previous ones, and that's going to create that layering effect. And just to make sure that my ends are sealed, I'm creating a small knot at the end of the braid, and I'm adding a little bit of, you can use nail glue or super glue, and kind of letting it get a little tacky and then rolling it in between my fingers. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, I would appreciate it if you went ahead and hit the like button so this video can be spread out to all the girlies who need to see it. So my opinion on these curls, do they tangle? Not really actually. You just have to be careful pulling them apart, and you want to make sure to re-smooth out the pieces that you're separating so that they don't get frizzy. When I started to get toward the top of my head, which is about probably 3 rows left, I started cutting my braiding hair in half so that it could be half the length, and these were my shorter braids that were in the front and on the top. Overall, this style did take me about 2 days, and if I had to count how many hours in total, probably about 8 or so. And I really like to take my time. I don't really like to rush when doing my own hair, and even if that means going outside the next day with the hat on my head, which I literally did, and you know what? And what about it? So to just add on to that layered effect, I'm going to trim the curls in the front and kind of taper them downward. Make sure that you're angling your scissors in a downward angle like here, just so that you're not bluntly cutting any curls. In the final step, I did go ahead and dip a hot towel on top of my braids just to loosen them up a bit. The steam definitely helps. And this is the finished product, guys. I am in love with this style. It is super cute and is perfect for the warm weather. And now, just because I love you guys, I'm going to show you 3 cute different styles that you can do with it. And the first being this swoop pony bang. This one's a lot easier than it looks. You're going to part off the section that you want to flip over to create your bang, and then you want to put the rest of your braids into a ponytail. You can do a high ponytail, low ponytail, whatever ponytail your heart desires, go ahead and do that. I did mine kind of like mid pony. And then you're going to take your bang and you're going to swoop it down. You could put it over your ear or not over your ear, whatever your preference is. But you're going to swoop it down and then continue that all the way toward the back of your head, toward you get up to where the ponytail holder scrunchie is. Then you're just going to wrap it around your ponytail and secure it with a bobby pin. Next up on the list is this stylish updo of a bun. So this one, you're just going to put your braids into a bun. It's kind of like a messy bun. And then you're going to let the curls fall whichever way they want. And you can even pull out those 2 braids in the front to give it a little extra spice. And this is the bun updo. Last and finally, baby. So now we're gonna do this claw clip style. This is my friend's claw clip. If she's seeing this video, yes, girl, I still have your clip, like, but it's so cute. So I'm using it for educational purposes. So you're gonna clip that hair or that section of hair toward the back, and then you're gonna flip it on top of the claw clip to give it that messy workwoman look. Workwoman, like what? And that is a wrap for today's style. If you guys like this video, don't forget to get the subscribe button a big fat tap, and also don't forget to hit the like button if you guys like videos like this. Love and appreciate you guys always, and I will see you in the next one.